Hi, I'm Sadvin, a Twitch streamer who likes playing spooky ghost games, amongst other things. Come chuck me a cheeky follow. Probably in the description below, people generally point down. But anyway, the other side, a new update just recently came out with custom difficulty. Just like to try and qualify myself slightly, I really enjoy Faz. I've played it for some time, since the earlier access ones, and it's great fun. The other side feels like a extremely competent ghost game at the moment, even for how early it is, just with the two developers at the moment. Very, very cool. And it runs nicely as well. But anyway, custom difficulty just came out. So I thought, heck, after playing some on stream, why not see if there was something similar to a quick grind, like in Faz, where we had, for example, the 3 pro evidence difficulty with limiting sprint and so on and so forth. And this mode on custom seems to be pretty cruisy. You basically get your gear in, chill outside, let it bake for a little bit in the room, go back in, we'll have a look. So, for the multiplier, we are currently running for solo 4.95 times, which obviously is more higher than 1. This works for cleanse obviously as well, but I've just been running it on identify since it seems to be consistently good, even with the cheeky spoops. So just hovering over it there, have a look at the settings. We've got some fairly basic stuff. There's no setup time, so the room's going off light straight away, which is fantastic. We've got hiding spots turned on. If you're playing multiplayer and someone dies, everybody dies. The stakes are up there. You can see, as a result, we've got respawns turned off. We've got no sprint, like a lot of the higher multiplier runs in Phasmo. What else have we got in here? A few things turned on. Activity's just on medium, normal go speed, hunt duration's high. The idea here is to not get a hunt. Get everything in the room, get out, let it bake, etc. So let's have a quick look. The inventory that I'm running with this, this seems to be consistently going quite well with this, and I feel like I'm saying consistently too much. But anyway, we won't need any of the blessed stuff. Pretty much, that's just for if things go a bit funny, because we're speedrunning the crack house, so everyone's on crack. Meth heads. But we've got the thermometer, we've got the remote temperature sensor, we've got the infrasound receiver, so the old cheeky boombox. We've got the headlamp as well, book, sort of all your basic evidence gathering gear. And the loadout cost when repeating this isn't too bad, which is quite cool. So again, quick look at what the settings are that I've got set in here. Again, I'll put something in the description below of a cheeky screenshot so you can check this into yours as well. And again, this isn't supposed to be like the be all end all, this just seems to be a nice comfortable grind at the moment, and it's not really even a grind. So let's load up the old cheeky crack house and take a look at the average times for these. Hopefully this won't be too long a video. So we'll skip to make it a bit quicker. Now of course your loadout may look a little bit different. You may not have the infrasound receiver, you may be opting to use a spirit box or something like that instead because it is cheaper. You may not have the temp sensor in your loadout, you may just be going with even I want to say the tier 1 thermometer, but the lesser grade thermometer, which does have the ranges on, which is still very helpful and cheaper. But you do you. It's the custom difficulty setting that's the main thing. So we're going to get everything turned on. We're going to get all the lights on. I think he heard me. Let's hope for a nice, easy run. Probably would help if I actually got the thermo out, hey. Big door, let's check that for UV. Was it that door? Was it that door? Never mind. So another quick scan of the rest of the house. And when I say scan, I mean like cheeky walkabout. Yeah, man. You in here? This would be a lovely, nice, easy one. I would say that's highly likely. Let's quickly check in here. Light on. Again, because we don't have any sanity restoration or anything like that, we want to do this as quickly as possible, and it can 100% go wrong. The thermo, let's get the rest of the gear in. Okay, boombox, infrasound receiver, same diff. And the book. I'll just get all this placed down. Then we can step out, recompose ourselves, have a cheeky Ribena. Make sure you always turn on the remote temperature sensor as well. It's off by default when you stick it on the wall. Ask me how I know. And we'll just have a quick scan for any UV. Keeping as many lights on as possible. That's good timing. No UV on that one. Apologies for awkward silences as well. Like focus mode, please. There's like okay music in the background. 8.5 and dropping. Is that higher than background? It was not. Checking the floors as well for UV stains. Cool, we'll go outside. This isn't zero evidence, this is chill and cruisy. Take a small break, breathe, woosah, all that good stuff. Likes touching those doors. Might grab the holy spray as well, just as a backup. In case something goes a bit funny. I didn't bring a lighter for shield. Again, don't really intend on being in here that long, but you absolutely can. Still the right room? Yeah, we've still got the temperature dropping. Come on, Mr. Ghosty. Cool. Back outside we go. We've got the ghost room. It's not going to move because of our custom settings, which is great. So again, we chill, have Ribena. How long has the run so far? 6 minutes. And what was it, a 4.9 times multiplier? So we're not like wasting too much time. Let's have a look. We've got ghostwriting, which is fantastic. It's trying to play spin the bottle. Again, having like hotkeys for phone screens is really helpful. It was writing, right? Yeah. So I've got my F keys bound just to the various phone functions. Can't see help status or anything like that because it's switched off. Perfect. Any UV on that? No. Mr. Rory lad. We'll let it bake some more. Why not change the camera? We've got time. In the dining room, on the main screen. Not a lot going on. It's definitely cold in there, right? Again, the remote sensor for temp, very handy to be able to see this. Still cold. I don't expect it to change, but not being able to leave the room. Hey, got some EMF, that's nice. Is that EMF 5? EMF 4. That's more active than it was. And we've got freezing. So we'll step outside. Bank some sanity. Oh, not sanity. Heartbeats, I guess. Got freezing, so we just need one more. And then we are out. What did you touch? Pass. Still no sound. It's very handy, again, with that just sitting passively. Recording. A lot of people use it for cleanse, which of course is fantastic for that too. But identify, like if you've got the coins to spend, nice and chill. But again, like during this window of time, you could just be spamming the spirit box. Let it bake some more. How are we doing? Oh, 10 minutes. Come on, RNG. Still no radiation tracked. Still cold. It gets me like every time. No, you're just being quiet sausage. I'd like to say it's not UV. Definitely in here. Let it bake some more. It's not doing a heck of a lot. Oh, no, there we go. It's spinning the bottle. Ooh, I should probably check the EMF on that. Apologies if I do repeat myself as well, but having the phone camera out is very helpful for things like that. Didn't really spike the EMF either. It's got to be UV. What is it? You're gonna hunt my ass in a minute, aren't you? Touching random stuff. We're gonna let it bake again. More Ribena. Still in here. Yep. I don't really want to eliminate evidence. That's not the point of this, though it would be quicker. It is not wanting to give UV. That sounds like it's ticking a little... Nope, that's still background. Let's see. You take an educated guess. Probably not audio, not radiation. So it'll be EMF or UV. So Strigoi or Ashura. Freezing UV writing. I feel like we'd have writing by now. We do have writing. So EMF for Ashura or UV for the Strigoi. Cool, we'll do one more sweep. Then let's go back. And then we'll take an educated guess before this thing hunts. Thank you. There's some radiation. Let's get out. Just confirm the radiation first. Don't you dare hunt me. Yep, we've got rats. So it's a boot. Let's get out of here. So how long was that? 15 minutes. That felt like a slow one. There we go. 4.9 times multiplier. We've got some cheeky cash. Got the extra photo in there, which is very, very, very nice. But again, nice and cruisy. Yep. So we'll go in again without... Well, we didn't have to eliminate evidence that time, but we'll see if we can do it a bit quicker. Come on, RNG. Skip to go a bit quicker. Same process, we're going to wander around, get the lights on, try and find the room. Let's get everything out. So thermo, so control left click to go quickly into your inventory. I'm sure if you've played Minecraft that will be second nature. Torch on. Let's get the lights on. And with our 0 setup time as well, the expectation is it is going to click off quicker. All the lights on, we'll bank our heartbeats. Nothing out of the ordinary yet. Please don't be a basement ghost. I think we got a kitchen spook. Oop. 17. So that is going up. Let's quickly check the garage, get the light on. 22. We got another dining room ghost. No, 19 versus 16. Definitely kitchen spook. Let's get these all going, and I should have had those turned on before, but I didn't. Mistakes happen. Get the rest of the gear. So, infrasound, temp sensor, and the book. And probably the holy spray, but I'll grab that next time. Feels like we still have time. So, get that on, make sure it's turned on, get the book, put that down, and we go around with the UV. Love that radio, huh? How are we doing with temps? 12. Let's go let that bake, and we'll get the holy spray while it rearranges the furniture. Hey, bud. What do we got there? Not very high. Thank you. Any UV? No. Got ghost riding. No rats, no infrasound. I want to be like, do something, but I also don't want it to come murk me. So we'll go outside and let it bake. I probably need to top up my Ribena. Let's get the camera set, just cause it gives us something to look at. Dining room. The PTZ. My goodness. Cool, it's flicking with the lights. Let's go check that for UV. Still no UV. Ah! See, every time. That looks like it wants to go freezing. It is freezing. Wonderful. Let's get that cracked. Is that red? Nope. It's always the kitchen explosions that get me. Let it bake. Put the phone away. How did we do with that photo? Gallery. Flawless. R key for your phone to bring it up quicker. Especially when they're very quick, like in multiplayer with the jump scares going behind like your teammates. It almost feels easier to get a photo whilst watching their back. And literally their back. Get you back on. Still no sound. Still no EMF. Very cold. Thank you for the music. Still nothing. How are we doing for time? We're on almost 7 minutes. What did you open? Fridge. Still no UV. I need to scratch my back, so park myself outside quickly. There we go. I want to get murked by a ghost. Also having the old cheeky scratch. I do love that radio. And we've got EMF 5. Cool. We're outie. EMF 5, EMF 20. Sorry, old Phasma terms. Oop. Let's actually make sure we select the ghost hat. That would be good. Ashura. And we bounce. And that was 8 minutes-ish. And there we go. It's pretty cruisy. 8 minutes. For granted, the other match did last like 15. Match? Hunt? No, not hunt. Ghost bust, one of them. But that's not bad for under 10 minutes. Especially compared to habit of pressing the escape key. Compared to before the update. So awesome work, devs. Like, friggin' enjoying it. Please keep up the good work. If anyone has played with a custom difficulty, which is potentially cruisier than this, please put it in the comments below. I love a bit of cruise and chill, especially with the jump scares of this game. But come and check me out on Twitch at some point, only if you want to. And I hope this helps. Stay safe. And all that good stuff. Until next time.